Alright guys, I'm here back with more Watch Dogs. It's nighttime now. It's post the BB22 premiere. Currently listening to RGP's podcast, but we're also gonna play some of this. So let's do it. Oh fuck, we're over here. Yeah, if you don't know, Watch Dogs was before they implemented sleep mode on a lot of PS4 games. So like a lot of the early PS4 games that were in 2014, like 2013, 2014, they don't have sleep mode. So essentially when, especially third-party games. So obviously I had to put my PS4 on sleep mode in between this and the last episode, and because of that I had to essentially restart the game. So.
He had some interesting takeaways from his first game. He said that he overpromised. I actually am not sure how much I agree with that. I feel like a lot of the people he promised things to actually did vote for him in the end.
Ah, fuck off.
The people that he kind of dropped off and stopped promising things to that didn't vote for him in the end. So a little concerned about that, but definitely interested to see how he plays.
Yeah, Rob, I noticed he did what you love, where he was like, I'm the winner. Like, I lost the game, but I'm the real winner of everything, because I got to the end and I got the girl, so there you go. Because I can't stand it when people do that. I will say I agree with Darren's take that I didn't love what he said. Like, if that's what he took away from his time with Big Brother, then I don't feel like he's set up
trains suffered various disruptions, including rerouting themselves, missing stops, and changing speeds. I'm a transit authority representative, Pete Dunson. Mr. Dunson, is the system vulnerable to attacks from hackers? Our train system is safe and reliable. These hackers are just bored teenagers looking for attention. If it was hacked, I'd know about it. Thank you. Police say they will investigate, but that dead set shouldn't be taken seriously.
She did talk, but it was about a piece of her jewelry.
Okay. Well, good for her. Yeah.
No. Well, you know what? That Chantal, I guess that I feel like that they didn't really talk to any of the spouses. Like, I feel like they didn't really talk to Victor. They didn't really, do an interview with Dominic, with Angela. They don't care.
Swaggy talked.
See, I was gonna say Swaggy talked.
And Victor did tell Nicole that she was doing a great job while she was doing farm work.
Yeah.
But I did hear that Obi, sorry, to interrupt, but I did hear that Obi tweeted that they sent camera gear to all the contestants and they filmed their own intro packages. So, like, I don't know if it's like a production.
Yeah, again, you can very clearly tell that. That's something I very clearly knows. And if you look at the cast photos, it's so fucking funny. They're so bad. Like, that's actually why I didn't get. It's around midnight now. Why I didn't get recorded right away is because I did make my thumbnail for the preseason power ranking. So I got all the cast photos. Cast photos are so bad. Like, it's very clearly like they were taken on like a phone or like something. Because like there's like varying degrees of quality in some of these. Like some of these seem like they have like some sort of filter on them. Like it's really fucking weird.
A little gray now. He's all grown up. Taryn, how exciting is this that Ian is back? It's super exciting, and I love like the intensity and like how serious he is. Like I'm here. I'm
Big brother
now.
Ian Taryn. I'm so excited.
I'm just so pumped to see Ian back. He just seems so nervous immediately.
Halen Correctional Center.
I was like,
they recently upgraded the place with Bloom's state-of-the-art security. Network logs, automated surveillance. If they were holding the guy in an older prison, I'd have a problem. But Bloom's right on this one. They do make life easier through technology.
Suddenly dumb. What do you think?
I don't know if that's a winning strategy, especially since I mean, look, it's totally possible. I mean, I don't know if he was acting, but he looked really nervous the whole time. And I mean, didn't he go around the other side of the maze, thinking that the handles were over there, and then there were no handles, so he like ran back around to the other side. I mean, he did say he was gonna lay low in competitions, and then immediately won. So I mean, I don't know if I trust Ian's strategy going in. So.
Wait. Why the fuck when they take away someone that really cares?
It's always funny when they pretend to work. They're like, we're gonna work on our 2020.
Yeah, that was K-Sir. We're on the phone. Catch K-Sir planning his 2021 schedule on work.
He's making Zoom calls. He's in a meeting. It was weird to me that Ian said, like, I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna lie low and sort of act the fool, and then like.
Again, yeah, that's exactly what he did last time.
It's like Ian, that's what you did.
That's what you did.
That's how you won the first time. And the thing that I'm concerned about is that Ian won all those competitions, and don't get me wrong, Ian, I think, is one of the best competitors on Big Brother of all time. Very underrated. However, he's great at the kinds of competitions they did in Big Brother 14, as we've talked about.
Yeah, I did not get a good sense of these players on the through these packages.
Just tonight. So if he's
To be honest, I was not feeling great about really anybody based on the way they talked about their games. Like, it felt like almost everyone had like the incorrect read on their games. Like, it was really fucking weird.
With his foot, I want to know if he still has that ability. That's my one hope unfolds this season.
You don't lose that kind of talent.
He got older.
That talent's forever.
Yeah. Got that forever. Okay. We have Kevin. Brent, I thought Kevin had probably the best intro package.
Yeah, it was an amazing intro package. I was so pumped. First of all, like I tweeted this
considering what he does.
I also watched Big Brother 11 last night, and I was like so psyched to see Kevin. For real, like it's Tara and I had such a great time. Because I wanted to like brush up on some of these people that I honestly forgot, and Kevin is such an amazing.
How do I
presence for
hack
the Big
this?
Brother house. First of all, I can't
anymore.
believe of the 16 people, this is the one I feel like is the biggest get for me, because like I know like as far as a get goes, like I'm sure you can get Kevin to come back, but for them to actually invite him back,
Yeah,
that's what I couldn't believe, because I thought there's no chance they're ever going to invite this guy back, but then they did, and we're getting
There
him.
we
His
go,
intro package
there we
was
go.
so fun. He got to talk. You got to see from his husband how they were talking about their family they're trying to build, they're thinking about building, possibly if he wins the money, they might
I
be
should
able
have
to
sent
adopt.
you in
How
here.
cool
This
would
was
that
your
be?
mistake.
And then Kevin will
I
give
just
you
fucked
all
up
of the,
a
I think
little
it was, what was the drag persona he had?
Anita Vito.
Anita Vito. How could I forget? I need a car. I need a Vito. Yeah. That's like old drag stuff, like being Miss Anita about something. But I was happy to see it, and I hope we get to see Miss Anita sometime.
If this was Survivor, I would have felt like winner at it. There
Winner!
it is. It was great. I got everything I wanted from Kevin in that intro package. He's exactly who I want him to be coming back to play.
And I love the fact that they included the fact that he was like that close to winning Big Brother 11, because I just tweeted that yesterday. I'm like, you guys don't realize, like, he was so close to winning Big Brother 11 at $500,000. Instead, he went home with nothing.
Okay.
Debatable.
All right. Enzo is back.
Hot Enzo! Chantel!
Already I found the schedule. Where's the exercise
I
day?
always had a little mini crush on Enzo, and I'm happy to see him back. I don't know if he's going to do that great in the actual game, but I would like to watch him navigate this new house.
All right.
Enzo, Rob, he's such a character. I'm so excited for Enzo because he's such good TV, and like his head is so big because he thinks like he did this HG stuff. Yeah, I know. Like I think he has a little bit of overblown sense of what he accomplished during Big Brother 12. Like it was really cool, and he did influence a lot of what the Brigade did. But like I think Hoffman had a lot to do with it, and Hayden, other people. But still, like I'm so excited to see him back on TV, and he's excited to be here. And that's somebody else excited to be here. And that's somebody else I never thought that I thought they would invite like Hayden or Lane before they invited Enzo back. So I'm excited.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, it was exactly when we talked about Enzo in the hypothetical podcast. We were like, what is Enzo's takeaway from his season? What did he learn? Hopefully,
This is not gonna go well,
that
though.
he was so close, and all he needed to do was win a competition. And of course, what he says is, really, the only problem I had is that I took these two big athletic guys with me to the end, and I couldn't beat them in a competition. I was so close.
If I remember right.
So, I think that's interesting. I think that means that we could see, we've been talking about, like, Enzo. Is he
I don't know
gonna
why I
start
decided to do it
Brigade
that way.
2.0? Is he going to work with the bros? Perhaps Enzo's going to choose people that he thinks he can beat in competitions this time around.
Alright, let's try this one.
Also, we learned about Enzo's living situation. He lives in a 3-story house where Enzo lives up in the penthouse. On the second floor lives his mom. And on the first floor, Enzo's aunt lives with him, and she helps him out with a very special need.
I got a 3-floor house. My aunt is in the basement who shaves my back.
And they made their own intro packages. I mean, I don't know if I would bring this stuff up if I was him, but you know, Enzo's the character. I'm very excited to see him back. I mean, I think he's going to be really funny to watch.
This guy had his own Picasso ink all over his face. Ugly as shit. Makes him an easy mark.
No, I mean, silent after I say that. No, like he does. He just talks about him attacking.
Me and Chip already talked about how he looks.
No, but he looks like he's gonna be good at the competition.
Yeah,
okay.
He looks jacked.
Put it in there.
Whoa,
totally
we get it.
Yeah.
Question is, which house guest is going to shave his back if his aunt isn't there? That could be for a bonus point in the draft tomorrow night. To draft the person that shaves.
That's my pick.
Now, I'm gonna get you off the roof.
Chantel, do you live in a 3-story house if one of those stories is the basement?
No, 3-story house in the basement. So no, you guys.
Yeah.
What about my lawyer?
Well, maybe it's the above ground basement.
Where's my lawyer?
But I don't think that if you can count the basement as one of the 3 stories in your house. Okay. The Meow Meow is back.
Damn, better reach him fast before they kill him.
Hey,
did you catch his hat? It said Meow Meow on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's coming in.
The guards just took the guy.
I was all expecting for him to say the Meow Meow is gone, and he was gonna be Mr. What is it? Dwight. Something. I can say it's Dwight Swab, but it's not Swab.
Dwight Meow. I need you, Dwight Meow.
He did not give us his alter ego persona yet. And he also talked about when Julie had asked about what is the one word that's gonna help you win the game. He said his
no silent alarms have gone off. Watch your back.
Yeah, I tweeted it out. I'm like, what is that?
What's a couple of
She didn't even know what it was. She just repeated it.
And Julie's like, okay.
I loved every answer to that question, like all the way down the line. I was just like, nailed it every single. You have Kevin like.
Stay on him. He's wounded. You're in the line of fire.
Right?
Yeah.
Look. Don't have a chance. Watch your back. I've got him. Stop fire.
And then we're gonna get back to table main, and we're gonna have
Push him back.
Vaughn.
This is fucked.
Like when I saw Ian and Kevin win, and some people lose. Like,
Get back in cover. Where the hell is my backup? You're
All right. Janelle.
over there. He's over there. I'm in trouble here. Man down.
Janelle, you were so excited for Janelle to come back.
And I still am excited for her to be here, and I'm excited to see just the house guest reaction to her, because
I see him. He won't get away.
know who she is, and seeing some of her gameplay, and seeing her completely amazing race for something.
I forgot.
Bullets against my armor. Don't make me laugh. Fuck me, he killed them all.
Friends, put on that Janelle preview. Janelle back in the house.
Fuck.
So stoked. I mean, I got to tell me that before the season even started. It's good to see Janelle. She loves the game. Like, honey, she's not there for the Instagram followers. She's not there to be a social media. She's there because she loves
Fire! Back us up!
That's why I'm excited to see Janelle.
Fuck, how's he not dead?
She said.
Something like that.
I need to sign up for this shit.
Yeah, but
That's done.
you can't say third time's the charm.
The suspect is all in the room. Watch
Ah,
your
fuck
back.
off.
Office cook.
Oh, fuck off there.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Melissa, like yourself, Bailey is also a proud new dog mom.
Oh wow, and she's gonna be away from her dog for so long.
Somebody.
This is,
Relax.
and also with Swaggy, I guess. That was a weird answer she gave.
You know,
when Julie was like,
simple.
"You're married to him." She was like, "Well, I live with Swaggy."
high-tech
and then
security
like,
prisons.
You're married to him. It's
Well,
like, yeah.
Julie may
quite easy,
know a
really.
thing or two about dealing with a digital husband.
We met.
To be fair.
Yeah.
I thought she was having fun, and like, you can come up a little weird on live television.
No, I never seen you, man.
You know that she's got nothing but love for Swaggy.
I didn't
And I
think so.
love
for sure.
Bailey's intro package.
So you're in here for
like, I know all 60 about
60
good,
days.
But Bailey looked amazing.
Good behavior,
She
you're out
was
in 30.
walking that street when they did at the beginning of the intro package, and her energy was just giving me life. So I
What
love
does that
what
say?
she's giving us.
Yeah. I also thought it was cool that she like found the spot where there's like
60
a
years?
in the house that it's like that's nice.
What are you
that
doing,
have,
man?
Like a,
That
like
was
a
really awesome.
I'm just showing you
like
an alternate future.
a mural of your loved
In
one.
case you get the
up in
urge to
house.
share your stories or make a deal with the cops.
And I saw the comic version of Swaggy on the wall next to a
We're
bed.
clear,
I
right?
immediately knew that Bailey was claiming that bed. And what do you know?
Yeah.
I don't watch the challenge, but Bailey and Swaggy had comforters that had images that were printed all over their comforters. So I think that she's comforted by sleeping very close to
Already,
images of.
it's done.
Fantastic. I'm guessing you're eager to get
Nicole
out of there.
Anthony
There's a care package on its way
back.
for you.
Where?
Don't worry, you'll
Yes.
see it.
Yes.
Worst kept secret in the history of social media. Thank you.
No, I bought it. I thought she was very convincing on social media.
Very convincing, yes, with the potato salad recipe and all of the things that were happening at her house and all of the videos they released. God bless you, Eric, for Eric Curto.
Big Brother 22's Eric Curto.
Yes.
Several Eric sightings. Nicole's podcast host, Nicole Anthony.
Let me just say, Taryn, I felt so excited. Melissa, Chantal, I'm so excited because after I saw that intro package, I was like, you know what? It is not totally outside the realm of possibility that I could get on Big Brother 23 because, like, obviously, like, they're cool with some reality podcast stuff. Oh, shut up. Like, I was so excited to see Eric she's been a lot for a little while, and I was like, I mean, of the people
fuck?
the story of Anthony the preseason was
Like, really, how am I supposed to do that?
I didn't think she was coming back, and like I was amazed by that because again, she was a fan favorite of last season. Like to me, she was like the biggest lock ever to come back if they did All Stars the next season. And then we didn't think she was coming back, and then finally we found out she was. And it was like, you know, yeah, this is right because she honestly belongs on an All Star season.
She went into sequester and there was a market exchange.
Yeah, Eric, don't have to tweet it anymore. So you're irritating people. I feel like.
I think it's really funny, like that a lot of people were tweeting for. I mean, Dominic was tweeting for Danny. It was like trying to be all like, "Hey, Danny, what's up today?" And then no, we don't need to get into that. Yeah, that's not how it speaks. So it's
Oh, fuck off.
With Daniel Reyes was like, hey, I swear to you, not on this. I am not on this.
I really thought Danielle was lying too.
But then if you really,
Oh, this is terrible.
really are on the season, like why?
Not really so.
Hey, your fan count is not fighting back. Chantal, Christmas put out an email blast yesterday, and she's still on the show.
All that. It was probably on
Stop now!
and all that wasn't updated when they didn't cast. So, you know, it was already pre-programmed and she
I'm an idiot. I didn't even use my own strategy that I normally do.
Well, Holly put out hers. Like for Cody.
Stop the vehicle!
Picture,
Now!
Cody, Califury on the back.
Yeah, no Polly in the, surprised no Polly in the intros.
They got Tyler's mom as well. Like, made some sort of post. Like,
Pretty sure that turned out to not be Tyler's mom.
I guess she doesn't know because we didn't release the cast yet.
And CBS leaked it themselves, like recording with the like picture of all the people. It's like, okay, what are you doing?
advised, a high-powered patrol car has been dispatched after the suspect.
There was no middle ground. Also, I talked about, I just want to point out
Ah, shit.
Mike Blue put it all together. Dad's birdhouse collection. Nicole once locked her dad in the basement. All the pieces coming together.
Stop where you are!
We're starting to learn more and more about the action. And then finally, Melissa, return, finally.
Yes. We saw her birthday. I mean, aired on TV. That's amazing. I never thought I'd see it. I never thought I'd see her come back. I mean, I was really shocked when when people were started saying like, oh, she's coming back. I was like, okay, sure. But I mean, she's back, and she looks great, and I'm so excited to see her.
Yeah, Keisha
again.
looks fantastic.
This was a big get for the fans. I think.
Yeah, this was a long time coming. Like, I was so excited to see Keisha come back after Big Brother 10, and then it just never happened. There was not an opportunity for her.
Yeah, it's so weird that she had to be an alternate for her to get on the cast.
Melissa, I was sort of like, I think that
Yeah, thank God they picked Keisha over Amber, though, right? Yeah, I still want to know who the male alternates were. Because, like, we know one of the people on the cast was an alternate. It's like, we know Josh was on the cast. Oh, fuck off. I did not mean to do that. Where should I make it?
I'm ordering you to stop!
Chantel, any thoughts on Keisha's return?
Well, I had.
We got a high-powered patrol car in pursuit of suspects.
I thought about that before I did a rewatch of that right before it started, and I got goosebumps because I was like, oh my god, it was so visceral, and like in the ending, it was the tension was there, and I was like, oh right,
Almost there.
Right. I told you, remember a line, there was a line in that day where...
No.
This is where 3-year-old women in the Big Brother house go crazy. Now, I will say that that's much over this. Like I was saying, you put 3-year-old people in the Big Brother house.
Stop where you are!
More likely to be mean. I am really excited for this season of Big Brother because a lot of these people, they are in their 30s. They are older than what they were when they were on the show. So, like, you get people who have a little life experience on the show.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, almost the entire cast is in their 30s, right? Because...
Exactly. It's about the game, yes.
That plan actually
That's what that
worked.
fight on Big Brother 10 was all about, was the game. And trusting the wrong people and...
meet his attackers.
You know, trying to say, Memphis, why you be nice to him, we're gonna...
I forgot that we skipped that
Bragged
place.
about his second
Our
hacker.
team, and I protected
Someone
you
else
guys,
inside them
why
will
aren't you
lie.
returning the favor? So,
Need to
all
find
of
out
that
what game he
emanated
knows.
from trying to win the game, but all of them trying to put themselves in the best position.
Alright. Nicole Anthony moves on from the HOH competition, the only person from the third group that moves on. And then finally, we have our final 4 men that enter the house. Kaser, Matt, and Aaron, all about what's going on with Kaser.
I heard his voice, and I just like warped into a young child again. I was so happy to see and hear from Kaser. It is weird to hear his voice come out of like new Kaser,
right?
Because he does look very different. But I'm so pumped. Like I'm really excited to see Kaser play again. I'm a little bit concerned that like I hope he's.
Yeah, I did not get a good sense from Kaser. Like, I love Kaser, but like this did not seem good. The way he was talking about it.
2021. Okay. The strategic roadmap.
We had a very unpleasant meeting.
Well, I didn't kill you.
We can get along. I taught you so much. Look at you, big time hacker now. Is that you in the news? The vigilante?
You mentioned a second hacker at the Murat job, but we already knew there was another hacker. You found something new.
Ah, intriguing, isn't it? Come, let's meet and I'll explain.
Tell me.
Yeah, I didn't get a good sense from Kaser. Memphis, like, Memphis seemed really fucking old. It's really weird. Memphis is like 36. Like, if you like, just the way he was talking and everything, like, I would have thought he was like 50.
coming, and I was like, no, I think they did. They kind of see it coming all the time.
We're speaking with renowned psychologist Dr. Phil Edelman. Doctor, the city has a vigilante initiative, as you know, but you think this is a good thing?
Well,
I'm so excited for the feats to come on now.
But I think in a city with rising gang violence and a notorious history, citizens need to feel safe.
And he makes them feel safe?
He gives the illusion of safety.
Oh, come on, name me they were
He's a
on.
hero, of course.
What about his mental state? Is he just crazy?
I don't like the word crazy. He has a purpose. He's someone who has lost control or feels out of control. In his mind, he's regaining it. He was probably a victim of a crime, and this is his way of lashing out. But once he's achieved that sense of control again, he'll stop.
He'll stop. Just like that.
Yes, just like that.
Fairly acknowledge each other.
I need some acting lessons from Devon.
Devon, right?
I was literally.
Oh, we're on this mission
For
now.
that moment, I'm like
Okay.
sitting there, like, oh my god, like a kid on Christmas morning, like, oh my god, I can't wait till they see each other when Janelle and Cancer realize that
Well,
they're
again, like,
going
we
to
knew
get
that.
together.
Like, we know
And I
that
was
they've been
like,
pre-gaming.
I was
Like,
like, wait, what? Exactly.
No surprise whatsoever.
I mean, I'm sure they talked ahead of time. They were like, when we see each other,
I need to make this quick. Damien's pride is his weak spot. Just play it
oh, are
up.
we in Act 2? I didn't even pay attention. What was the end of Act 1? Oh, it was the prison thing, wasn't it? Okay.
It's too dangerous.
9 hours a day, every day for the last 5 months.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. Alright, your A is back.
Where are you?
I don't think you're gonna like my answer.
You know what? Forget it. I don't need whatever you got. Brought me nothing but trouble. We're done talking.
Oh, too late, Aiden.
I'd rather have had his brother call it because I feel
You
like
won't believe where I am. Never mind, I'll send you the feed. Find a TV and have a look.
He's got something to prove that he didn't play.
That's Nikki's house.
First of all, that he didn't play bad
What are you
on
doing?
the 16
You should hurry, my boy. Your pretty sister needs you.
Damien!
Also was a part of one of the greatest alliances in the history of reality TV, and it did. Like, he really believes
Damien,
it. So he's
what
got
are you
something to
doing?
prove, and like he's fun. Like I mean, look, I'll say this: he looks really good on TV, and he knows how to work the camera, and he's in a relationship with a girlfriend of 4 years. So I'm intrigued to see what a
Fuck, I keep on doing
not
that.
as flirty Cody might be able to bring to the house. Like that is intriguing to me.
I was watching this intro back in, and I felt like I was being worked back to the Ziggy Marley concert. I was like, what is happening? Did they erase Paulie from this
He
footage?
played me.
Where
That
is
son of a bitch played me and I let him.
what's going on?
What's he doing?
I like that at the end where like his dad was.
No, you won't hurt him.
Not this
Kill him if he
yeah.
touches me. No, he has to know that. No, he's trying to draw me there.
Yeah.
He wants me to work with him.
Are
the guys who attacked us? Fuck that.
I was very
I
glad
need
they
to take
kind
him
of
down.
about that.
Are you suspecting that Paulie Calafiore is not sheltering in place at the Calafiore compound?
That was my assumption.
I mean, he has to, because they must have just erased the views, because they probably still have the program. They erased the Ziggy Marley concert last time, and they were just like,
I, for one, am very, very, very glad we have Cody.
Yeah, by the way, Cody's my winner pick. Yeah, I was debating between him, Kevin, and Devon. I decided right before the season started. I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go Cody. Because like I have more confidence in Cody as a player than I do with Devon. And I feel like with Kevin, the problem I have with Kevin is that I think he's just such a question mark. So I decided to go with Cody.
All of this.
Yeah, like
You know,
goes so far
the
back,
real
he
tragedy
doesn't even know how to pronounce his name. Like, I'm hoping that
We're surrounded by so many fragile things. It makes you fragile.
Very interesting answer here. So, they took up like
That's not how it works.
that there were people there
You don't want to answer that.
had not talked to
Yeah.
in a while.
Yeah.
A lot of people that I really
where are you?
haven't had any dialogue with
Nikki!
since I got the show till now. So I was like,
Okay.
You fuck around.
Code for
Yeah.
that didn't turn up in the game.
Sorry, I couldn't.
This This isn't how I wanted it.
He was probably pre-gaming with the people that didn't show up in the house, so he was surprised that all that work that he's been
Things would be different.
Just tell me where they are.
Yeah, 100%.
He gave
It's only
some good
Nick.
answers though.
He did.
Like I was very impressed. I feel like especially because when you get HOH and it's like the beginning
I don't
of the
know
season, you're kind of just like, I don't know, I'm just really excited to be here or whatever. That's like usually the answers you kind of get. But
I got a real answer from him.
I put you on
Like,
drive.
look, I was scared. I
Told you
didn't know
there was
these
another
people,
hacker.
and I don't have relationships
That will lead you
with
to
them.
his
I've never
computer.
talked to some of them.
Get it?
I felt like I had to win because I didn't want
You'll
to
find out who ordered the hit on us.
Like, I
What do
thought
you
that was
really
like
want?
a really interesting
You lost your right to
answer,
question
and
me.
telling some of the
I
people
want
that are
that
in the
hard drive.
cast,
That's all you need to know, and that's the price for
Yeah.
Nicky.
Tara, can you read in between the
Stop
lines of what Cody was
overthinking
saying there in that
it.
interview?
Oh,
We need regular updates.
I agree. This
In exchange, you get to talk to Sis. Quid pro and all that. This won't end well for you, perhaps, but don't get clever.
Yes.
I really have no problem killing
If
that
this
girl.
had not been live, like the
We'll talk
doctor
soon,
would have been
buddy.
like, yeah, so I came in and I saw those envelopes and I was like, oh, that's scary. So I went to HOH. What I did do in this HOH, we walked out into
Where
the
is
backyard.
Jax?
So,
Damien doesn't have him.
we really got like his thoughts.
I hope he's got his tablet.
Like you
There.
immediately, like,
He's on the L.
knows what he's talking about.
Oh shit, someone's after him.
I needed to. He's saying, I walked into this house. I thought I
I can't risk Damien grabbing Jax. I need him safe. Come on, I can make it. Oh. Grab Jax and then Nikki. Damn it. He's got Nikki.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel really good about Cody on the season.
I can't reach him in time. Hack the train. Get Jackson moving and away from these guys.
Brett, can we put a finer point on this stuff? Can we try to figure out what the people thought? Yeah, they're hanging out in that there that not expected.
Yeah, he's talking about Casey. Like, Casey Clark is more widely reported. I've reported that the biggest loss on my board for the longest time to be on the cast of Big Bang Theory. Yes.
Cody Calendar, Colin Calendar, Josh was on the channel.
Maybe. I can't necessarily connect the dots, but I know that some people definitely talked, and a lot of the people
Get to the next station.
probably not talked with. Like somebody like I don't know, Gary, how you felt about the energy that I was getting with Cody in Memphis.
Yeah, that was very, very sketchy.
They were very introverted, they were very, like, the energy was very inward, like, when they won, and, like, they were, like, against each other, and then, like, that's when you would be in
Wait, what am I doing?
It didn't help that Jordan
Oh,
Grab the fucker!
there we go.
We need every available backup.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Memphis was the alternate.
Force him off the road! The motherfucker bailed! Bastards got a gun!
Yeah, that was a very awkward conversation. How the fuck are these people still alive? Oh shit. Shit. No! Damn it. It's gonna put us pretty far back, isn't it?
Recognize Memphis as much.
I didn't really recognize Memphis either, honestly. Like,
Yeah, I really didn't recognize Memphis. Like, just from the look of
Yeah,
him.
Alright,
I'm
that's probably
very
time.
excited to see Memphis back. I feel
Make the
like
next station.
he's
Ugh. Yeah. Damn it.
Alright, get to the next station.
Good.
I'm very excited to see how he plays.
Wait, did we really take them out both? Huh.
Look out! Smash into him!
So I do think
Lane checkers will be
right.
Okay, bro. That was good, actually.
I was glad that it was like, okay, look, like we get it, Dan is amazing, but like now I'm gonna prove myself. So I'm interested to see his storyline.
How many restaurants did Memphis open?
3, right?
37. Yeah.
Oh, was it 37? Shit, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, that's why I thought that it was like why is Memphis doing this? Like he must. I don't know. It feels like Memphis really feels like why is he doing this?
He must just love the game, and if that's the truth, then I'm psyched to see
Right.
it. I really am. That's good.
Chantal, any thoughts on Memphis?
Yeah, who else was in the running? It was like Hayden and Enzo too, right?
On the show? Okay, yeah, I'll come. Like, I think it was just a surprise that he got to see you. Never to see you.
You wiped out so many times.
Jax.
Well, it was really awkward, and
You're safe now.
multiple times. It was
Alright,
painful to
you're
watch,
safe.
and I didn't enjoy that.
It looks
Yeah.
dangerous.
I saw
Okay,
David
listen.
Easley just tweeted that
This is
you gotta cut
important.
Memphis some slack. He's gotta knock
Back
some
at
of
the
the
house,
rust
did
off.
you hear those men say anything?
Don't judge it too hard for that many balls.
Come on, Jax, talk to
All
me.
right. And then finally, David is back, and
We're gonna find your mom.
Karen, is this Zen David?
I mean, I feel like he was kind of Zen David before, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's a pretty chill laptop.
Yeah.
Yolanda, hi. This is Aiden Pierce, Nikki's brother.
Oh, CPM really dropped yesterday.
It'd be
It
great
looks like
if
things are
you
getting
in
back to
person
normal
on
on our
that
YouTube
train with
channel.
Jax.
Which again, as expected, now that BB22 is
You'll
starting.
be there.
I think he did cry. He did cry in the diary room. But now I'm
depressing in a
wondering,
way.
right when he
I need you to be brave for me.
Actually, I mean, to be fair, actually, yesterday wasn't even that bad, even with the CPM drop.
Congrats, man. Like, he played
forgot about that.
Men at the house.
Sure, it'll be worse though, coming up.
It's good, Jax. It's good.
When they played the clip of him, of Julie telling him, David, you're out, and he's like, okay, like, it was painful to me. Like, how it must have felt in that moment.
So yeah, we're obviously gonna end out this
And so the fact that he's back, I think is
cutscene.
awesome. You know, there are definitely a lot of people, like, he was a person, he's never even played the game.
Hello, sweetheart.
On All-Stars, I've said this before.
What's going on, Mr. Pierce? Where's Nikki?
Yeah, it's been a rough one. She's forced herself together to this stuff. And, I think she's finally saying her goodbyes.
How bad is it?
It's bad.
Fourth boot.
We can have somebody like David
She should
who
go.
definitely deserves a second shot. And I
Well,
know
she wanted me to
say,
call
oh,
you.
it's than a second chance season.
We were
don't
wondering
do
if
second
you could
chance seasons on Big
look
Brother.
after
This
Jax
is
for a
the
few
shot.
days.
This
We'll
is
pay you a
it.
cost.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah.
Of course.
And I think it's great
I'll help in
to
any
have
way I can.
this
That'd
one
be great,
wild
thank you.
card in the mix. Like, nobody
Nikki
knows
needs to
what
grieve.
expect from this guy.
I know it's
He has
hard,
no,
but it's a good thing.
connections. He barely
It's been
played with
rough.
any of these people.
We're gonna work it out.
Interesting,
Right?
in the mixture.
Hey, little man. I got some trouble.
And there's so many people that we could have
Let's
brought
go.
back who are known quantities that are just not people we do not want to see. Let's roll the dice with David and see what we have.
Oh,
I'm so excited.
Would you rather see Frankie? Would you
Rather have somebody
I wouldn't mind seeing Frankie.
Arriving shortly.
Islamophobe.
we don't know what he's gonna be.
I'm so excited to have David back, honestly. I said it during his season. I was very, very impressed with
Northbound train arriving shortly.
And I still am. His intro package left a lot to be desired. I will say it was really bad and stupid. I mean, him like, yeah, I'm really working on the mental aspect, like by just like reading books, and like I thought he was gonna talk about stuff that had to do with Big Brother. Instead, he's like, I'm working on the mental aspect.
Alright,
Like hiking. It's like, wait, what? So I don't know.
the next episode we're going to on for now. Thanks for watching.